Hey, what? Alright. Give me 1 second here. Make sure we're live. Are we live here? Alright, we are. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DMC Volta's Downfall. Yeah, we're doing the DLC because it's actually not too long. It's actually about 2 to 3 hours. So I figured we might well, finish what we started. No half-assing it. If I'm gonna do something like this, do this game, I might well, we might well finish it. We play with Dante, so let's give Volta his time. Plus, if it helps, Taggy, since this is, I can see here. I can see here, Taggy, this campaign is a brand new one. Brand new story and everything.
Poor Vergil. Are you lost? Damn you, Dante.
Oh, hey, give this a try. Yeah, I forgot he doesn't have a death toll. Whoa. Yeah, okay, fast though. So, my question is, are we gonna get new weapons for him? I mean, normally most time when we play as well as Lucy, he has, besides the Young Joe, yes, Beowulf, Forceps. So I'll be questioning, are they gonna give him the Beowulf and Forceps here, or is he gonna get something new? So this. Yeah, I gotta get new so it's not his toe. Are fun. I just, we just need more of them. All right, Yamato. Yeah, give me another big. Yeah, give me something.
What?
You're trapped here, just like me. But you can escape. You still have a chance. The light.
Jeez,
Find
Dante
the
hit us so
light
hard
and
that
get out of here.
died. I guess Cat was no lay on that.
Okay.
Guess what I know? Yes, I could wear the classic outfit of Volta if I wanted to. Ow. Sorry, I'm new to duties. Thank you. Ah, do it. Got me on the back, yeah. Got me on that one. Yeah, we just need more moves here. Oh, well, I thought I was away from something there. Well, my mistake on that one. Hey, I hit the button on that one. Okay, try it again third time. I'd like to lock on those guys. Oh, back to the awkward.
Vergil, wait! You're in danger.
Hey, Vergil. You're not
Once again,
going anywhere.
the one Vergil who gets stabbed most
How
of the
does it
time.
feel, brother? To be beaten again.
To be fair, this wasn't who Dante is the last, so. And I keep forgetting to put the sabotage on. My bad. Why does it sound off? Sounds awful, moment. Alright, we might upgrade the swords. The 7 swords to make them, I don't know, faster here.
Look at you. Who are you? You failed. Your father gave you everything.
And now you have nothing. Everyone you care about, everyone you love, has turned their back on you. How does it feel? My heart. You can't change the past. But what would you do if you had another chance?
Vergil.
Cat, you're still alive. Cat was useful.
Useful.
Cat saved my life.
Vergil, please.
It'd be funny if he says nothing. He says, I've changed nothing.
Where am I? Cat?
No, Vergil, stay back! Vergil! Help me, please!
Cat! I'm coming!
Okay, what's the quickness to it? Because it feels the same. So seriously, what into mode? Oh, so I got hold L2. I was, but okay. Apparently I wasn't holding L2. You know, I don't like using that ability right here since, you know, I feel like I can fall back from there. See, now this is the openness I can get behind. Okay, I can look at that. Yeah, here we go. So much more better. So much better, that's to say. Alright, block the door. You know what? Oh. Oh. I think you have to put the enemies up here. These always sound so fun to me. I know it's supposed to be horrifying, but I don't know, it always sounds kind of cute. Got no health upgrade. Okay, we almost failed that. Okay, well, I guess we're not going that way then. What was up here?
Vergil! Where are you? Where are you?
Okay, we got that one. What? I mean, hey, I'm taking that. I mean, hey, if we do any faster, good. come no closer. Oh, no. But we're gonna get a health rate, so. Stop me. Yeah, will you come over here? Because I'm in this house constantly fighting the heavy guys all the time. Dude, just come over here. Yeah, now the problem is okay. I need to be on a cutscene there because otherwise I will have fallen into the woods. Yeah, that's the problem about air combat in this game. Just like when there's like platforming, empty spaces, the flying enemies like to hover in the spaces well. There's a depth zone. I'm noticing that it's becoming a lot more common for Volta's gunfight. I don't know. I never noticed that was an issue with the base game because I don't know it being
I'm
that.
fine.
But you're
But I don't know why, but
dead.
for some reason, Volta's downfall has it is.
It's funny you had to die to understand humanity.
I rescued you from demons, remember?
Well, be fair,
Gave
that's
you a
kind of something
home,
about
a
Volta,
reason
even
to
the
live.
even the
No,
word
you
game that
used me and you
yeah, took him
betrayed
to
me.
dying and being saved to
Everything you
recover
hate
his
me
humanity
for.
again.
It had to be done.
Really? You deceived us, Vergil. Me and your brother. Dante. Now that's a real man.
You know
You're
what?
weak. Almost pitiful. You'll never be half the man he is.
Jeez, the DLC is doing this. My own job making fun of him. Oh, I don't even get to fight him? But yeah, in case you find out, yeah, there's a classic Volta skin here. It looks horrifying. I will wear it, but I'm gonna be honest, it looks ugly. Boy, I'm gonna be scared of the skin now. Alright, maybe it's just the photo. Maybe the photo makes it look worse than it actually is.
I killed her. And you are stronger now. Isn't that what you always wanted? Power. Absolute power, Vergil.
Now he's talking like
A son of
classic
Sparta.
Volta.
Become the son of Sparta.
You don't like the Sparta who actually did sit.
Welcome to hell, brother.
I don't have a brother anymore.
Cute. You know, I was the one running away, living in the slums. You enjoyed a comfortable life. Look who's on top now. You don't belong anywhere. Guess that's why you're here. Well, that and 'cause I killed you. I'm liking the new look. Fuck yeah.
He punched me so hard, I went back to
Up here.
OD Dante. I mean, OD Volta. Okay, so the colors are more like classic. Okay, so it's not just a complete different new outfit. It's most of the colors. Okay, it's not too bad. I think it's just like the image of the face. I think the face made it look worse than it actually is. remind me of Second Hour Ghost of Dream of that. But I'm not a big fan of the slowness.
Are you following me?
What?
You know you can't keep up with your big brother.
Well, technically, Walter's usually the older one in both incarnations. Usually he's the older twin brother.
I hate public transport.
Yo, I hope the deal. I hope this deal. I hope it. I hope this DLC ends with me being the set out. How rooty. What the fuck? Okay.
Where are you, Dante?
Playing this DLC wants to be finished as quickly as possible as well. Okay, Demon Mode, can we make it faster? I can't.
Give up, Vergil.
Yeah, I really do not like the slow.
Stop running, Dante!
Yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Stop following me around!
Damn. This might be the first time I've ever seen a Volta in that skin actually go down with the hands.
You're gonna pay for this!
Oh, he hates him just as much as I do. Still? Jeez, they really do not want me to upgrade. Fuck! Stop! Can we stop pulling enemies in areas I can fall down? Please. No! Please! I gotta get no better with his move because I don't know. I think he's holding attack. I just really do not like how slow it is. Yeah, I know that's allowed. I know it's not. Gabe, stop moving the camera over there. The camera's like forcing. Like, anytime I turn like here, it's like forcing the camera back in here. I get that's where I'm supposed to go. I'm not gonna get lost. Man got stuck on the side. Okay, never mind. There was no what's going on outside.
Seems you have nowhere to go.
That stupid one of his. Defeating you this way won't be as satisfying as kicking your ass. Wait, I don't even get to fight him?
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, but I want to be the one to do it.
Got a last comic line, Dante? Or are we all talked out? Good.
No, please don't.
You don't need it anymore.
Yeah, it belongs to me. It belongs to the son of Sparta, but not you. Okay, okay, are we gonna get actual boss fights here? Because, you know, I would love to actually beat the set out of Dante. That would actually be fun.
I killed him.
You took his amulet.
It's useless. It only responds to Dante.
He gave it to him. Remember? He was always her favorite. You know that.
But you have an amulet
The way she
yourself,
admired
and I
his
want it.
impulsiveness, how he followed his heart. You should find her. Show her what you've done. Finish what you've started.
I bet I could take yours. Yours blue. I have the red one. Well, at least we can tell the good news that we killed Mundus. Why does her hair look so awful? I'm coming, mother. Focus on the sign, please. I mean, focus on the heartbeat. Whoops.
Don't worry, Mother. Your nightmares will soon be over.
Why did he say it like he's going to? Why did he said that like he's about to kill her or something? Or maybe that is the game plan. God fucking damn it! Yeah, now be fair, I know was he lacks the double jump. I understand that. Just boy, the platforming here definitely feels a big difference without that double jump. The slow thing. That'd be nice. Might be able to upgrade help. No, yeah, we can't do that. And still, we don't get an upgrade point. Oh, that brings kind of seems to should help.
Almost there.
Once again, he sounds so simple. Just by saying that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, game, stop knocking on him. Boy, well, it really takes a distance that I can actually grapple those out. Sometimes it can be short, sometimes it can be long, sometimes the game glitches and just tosses me over, it feels like it sometimes. Alright. This is like, not the best angle here. Stop aiming on the fucking boulder, you moron! Stop! I got one extra blade. Wow, I got one extra upgrade. It's probably because these levels are a lot more soldier, so obviously I'm not gonna get on the main points I normally would do. No, why? No, Roger, you moron! Stop simming. Yeah, the long gun can be, piss poor sometimes. It locks on the one. Okay, can I not grapple with them anymore? Because I'm noticing I can't grapple them after a while. It'd be nice if the game, will formulate that at some point. Again, this is kind of, how I comfortable having, screen for enemy intel. That's always nice to have. Hardcore mode off. Turbo mode off. What? Hardcore mode off. Come on, mother. How am I missing it? In pencil.
Leave her alone!
You don't belong here. Defeat A pistol. Technically, he beat B. Well, technically, we both beat Mother, your favorite son came to save you.
Vergil, I'm so glad you're here. I thought I would never see you again. Vergil? Vergil? What's happened?
I accidentally
He's
lost my
dead.
amulet.
How?
Munis did it.
It was me.
Okay, I guess we gotta be at least
I
for truthful.
killed him.
You killed him? How could you? He was your brother.
He was your favorite. I could never be like him.
And also, he was bitter
Always
with
waiting
death.
in his shadow, always second best. Well, not anymore.
Not anymore. I killed him.
I always loved you equally. You saved me from this to break my heart. Why?
I don't know.
Look
I
at
just
me,
felt. I
Vergil.
just felt like being a
I'm here
douchebag
to
here.
say goodbye.
What have you become? We gave you power, and you used it to kill. After everything we taught you.
Everything you taught me was wrong. All you gave me was power, nothing else.
I brought you into this world, gave you love. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Where's your heart?
Mother, look at my silhouette. I
no
look
longer
like
have
evil
one,
villain.
Mother.
No. Vergil,
Goodbye.
please.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of
Don't
evil.
leave
This
me.
version.
Vergil.
I mean, I guess it would be heartbroken, but I don't know. Just I'm just not a big fan. I see they made him so weak in this one. I don't know. Just I don't know. When I just picture the murder of Eva, I mean, the murder of Dante and Volta, you know, I kind of picture it be no more. I don't know, no more stronger. Once again, what's with the listens being quiet? Anyway, I'm on my evil journey here. What's next?
How does it feel? Power. I need more power. You have something that belongs to me.
Yeah, I want the
It's
amulet,
mine.
but I want it.
Then I'll take it.
Hollow. Come on, you know, maybe fight a Hollow version and so on. At least give me a chance to fight Hollow Dante at least. I mean, it is kind of fitting because even though it was the third game, even though you play as Water in the first edition, the boss is still him. Come on, get over here. Man, they not good. Come on. Okay, do I come down or do I need to go up to him? Because I don't see any other way to get to it. Oh, I was hoping to use Deathman Cut on. Alright, time to kill myself. I mean, well, defeat the evil version of myself. I have to say. YouTube's definitely a monster. His montage is very was.
Vergil? Thank you.
You deceived us, Vergil. Me and your brother.
You don't belong anywhere.
What have you become? Here's your heart.
So, I gotta say, dude, does this mean that we now have access to the duplicate version of ourselves now? Probably not, since I think this is the final boss of the DLC. Okay, to be fair, the triple S, I mean, I can't really say I deserved it. Oh wait, no, there is another one. Oh, good. Alright, so I guess we do get the upgrade. Okay, do we get to fight Dante here? I do hope that we get to fight Dante. I just think that'd be a fine possible bolter here. Also, I'd say Vergil.
I've been here before. This time, it'll be different.
Oh god, this voice got deeper. Fools. Yeah, you can't see the animator. You can see my ascot. Why is the text still stuck there? Oh, God. Okay, paying the DLC might be a no unstable, even no more than the God damn it. Oh no! What can I do but do this? I mean, I did. We just grabbed one. Alright, yeah. Health upgrade. Yeah, got 1 more 20. Yeah, I like that. Oh, not these. Why does this get such one? I just sounded one for a second. Oh, good. Health count increased once again. Oh, sorry, it was at me. I had it! I had it! I hit the fucking button! I hate the grapple mechanic because it's what it is! I did. Please guys can attempt that. No! I hit the jump! I fucking hate this so much. Oh. No! If I would have fallen now, I would have been pissed off right there. Was done with that one. Alright, now what? Who selects target? Oh, unless I just wake up out of the afterlife. I created my way out of death. Alright.
I am free now, Father.
Oh, you guys back from war? Yeah. Alright. I guess you gotta join my side. Just me and the boys. Okay, DMC's definitive Volta's downfall. Okay, now we finished the whole story of DMC. It's done. You got the new cliffhanger right there that will never be resolved. Okay, I will quit. I do like the idea that there is a DLC dedicated for Volta. That's not just replaying the main story, kind of the day. So I quit. It is actually probably the only game that actually gave Volta his own story DLC. So I do appreciate that. And I'll admit, it is, as I will still say this and still stand my stance that this is not my Volta. I do appreciate that this story was mostly about him dealing with the fallout of all his toys at the end of DMC, and more or less him finding food insanity and more of his power hungry persona. Him just not getting better, no, getting worse. Being even more determined to gain more power and strength, and just abandoning his, well, technically he doesn't really have a humanity side on this one, but going more on the whole hunger demonic power persona. I guess, yeah, I would say persona. I would say would be the best choice here. So I do credit that one. Plus, I like the idea that they do show some of the characters who were affected by Volta's toys, or at least him going at, I would say pretty much going to them to kind of take the weight of the guild off. Calling Cat as nothing more than just a pawn and a subject to him, who originally in the beginning of the game he did see her as a friend, but not too much, but more or less dealing with his feelings of does he see her as a friend or as a subject? And anyway, off him just came off, just acting like, no, she's my subject. I did not care about her. Showing anything that he may have had with her. Then dealing with Dante, someone who not only bested him at the end of the game, but someone he not only was his brother, probably the only person who can understand who he was. And at least the only last living family member he had left. And him going after him to more or less, well, okay, I guess a version of him, like, yeah, I guess his version of him, to kill so that he is stronger than him and get his revenge, saying that Mother always saw you being strong and being the more favored son. Especially, I do like how they do so, even in the base game, doing some of the fast track, that Dante was the better soldier and fighter than this person of Volta. So because of that, he always saw him being the less tired. And after him being Dante this time, he now saw himself as more of the superior one, that now I'm the best son, that the best tired. Then him meeting his mother to confirm, I am the best son, I killed the one that you love more than I did. Now, from the looks of her, it does seem like that is actually Volta's real mom. who's, I guess, being punished in hell. Which I mean, kind of sad. Or maybe, I guess, the version of he sees. Can't say, but I mean, when you see her in the cutscenes, it does seem like she has a normal human form. So I can't tell, maybe Volta doesn't see a ghostly version of her, or maybe that is actually her that who's actually alive. And if it is, my God, I still don't like how this game treats Dante's and Volta's pins. I don't like how they treat them, if that's true. But more or less, if it's true, which I think it is, it only makes Volta even more evil saying that I killed my brother. And no regrets. No regrets in his voice for doing that. Showing him abandoning that goodness. And being much going all in on his more darker, selfish nature. And him defending himself, it's more just confirming it. Well, actually, I would say confirming it was talking to his mom. Killing his own self was him kind of showing that he is stronger now, that he can actually fight his way out of hell. Which I saw he did. That's it. I mean, quit. It's not long. It's straight to the point. Our souls are at ours, brother. Oh, please don't use that line. You could be Volta's downfall. A brand new remix enemy setup behavior. Trying new difficulty Lex. Must style. Enemy take. Yeah, I know what that one is. Now, quite. It's not a big expansion. It's just the. What's it? 6 missions? Yeah, just 6 missions. So not too long. And I guess. Well, the 5th mission is actually the boss fight. I will admit, I truly wish they kind of had the boss fight be at the end, that another chance ends with him facing himself. That his greatest enemy now is himself, as that one last bit. Though then again, it wouldn't make sense if he did that and still got to do it. No, I know. Make that as you will. It's okay. I would say Prism. On one hand, I agree, just like the base game, Taki got the light attack and the heavy attack as 2 separate weapons. Though, unlike Dante, Volta's just using the Yamato the whole time. So quit. I do like how they're going more on him using the Yamato, since Taki won't make sense for him using another weapon at this point, since this more or less is personal hell. Or you could say his purgatory. But compared to Dante's weapon, I don't think the styles and the combos you get for the weapons, well, I guess this is Yamato, feels as good as the weapons you get for Dante in the base game. And also, I really don't like the heavy attack for Volta. Even though I'm using quite much here, I just hate the slowness of it. I don't know, it doesn't feel as satisfying as Dante's stuff. I wish they didn't know more of that one. At least made the heavy thing a little more different, or feels a little more weighty, a little more satisfying. And also, I kind of wish they would have had you fight against Dante personally. Since to me, I feel like that would be a little more satisfying that you're being Dante, you're being and attempting to kill your own brother. I think that would be a lot more impactful if the player was the one who did that, versus seeing in the cutscene. So that's it. It's okay. I don't hate it. I just wish there was no more to it. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. So yeah, we beat DMC. The black sleep of the franchise. So obviously, the next thing we'll be doing after this will be Devil May Cry 5, and after that, what other game we feel like doing? But yeah, I do have other games in mind. But yeah, you know what? I said it's actually nice actually going to this game and actually giving it a chance. and I said there are some fun stuff I did like. I just kind of wish this game would have been its own thing. Like you could have said inspired by the Democratic cities. Because yeah, when I'm looking at this guy, I don't see Dante. He doesn't sound like Dante. He doesn't feel like Dante. That you made it his own character, I think the game would definitely have been a lot more favorable. Because like, look at this. See, just the red jacket and the white hair does so much of that design. That looks so much more appealing to the eyes. Versus second like this. Like, which I feel feels forgettable. Doesn't feel as good. But yeah, black jacket. Dante, yeah, doesn't really look that good. I feel like someone else. What the fuck was the design with this one? that doesn't even feel like a DMC character. That just feels like a character from the Grand Theft Auto game. Oh no, that feels like a boss and Condemn. One of the Condemn games. It feels even more like Condemn. Yeah, that's once again, that just feels so edgy right here. I don't know, it doesn't feel as that funny. And also, I don't know why they have making that stupid fucking face. I know them kids, but why they shit this? Why is he making that stupid ass face? Then also, I don't know. At least to me, I feel like I will love to hear more about the angelic and demon wolves in this kind of, because at least to me, I think that would be, it was an idea to explore. Obviously, they're not getting a sequel, but if they did, I would love to hear more about angelic enemies, or hear more about the angelic side, saying why did the angelic angels decide to stop and let the demons take over the world and control everything? Like, what was the reason behind that? Did they lose the war? Did something else happen? Did they make a deal? Like, I would love to hear more about that. Then also, I'm not a big fan of how they I'm not against giving an explanation of what happened to Sparta. Because technically, it would be nice to actually hear why Sparta isn't around. Because even though there's a continuity, we don't hear them about. Okay. But here, finding out that Moon is personally imprisoned him, fine. Okay, that's one thing. But when you say that, at least to me, that feel like Dante will probably go after him and free him. So I guess that'd be another idea you want to do a sequel, would be maybe try to free Sparta. Seeing his reaction of his two sons. That would be an interesting, that'd be an interesting touch to add to it. But yeah, not a big fan of what they did with Sparta. I just have him. Yeah, that is goofy as hell. That just looks more funny than anything else. And just showing out on screen and saying nothing else from that. So, that's just my thoughts of the game. So I hope you guys enjoy. And once again, I did enjoy the game for the most part. Besides some of those weird kid designs, you know which one, which 2, 3 scenes. I'm not gonna say more about them. But yeah, I had a good time. it wasn't fans, and I will admit it's kind of funny revisiting a game made in those late 2000s, early 2010s edginess that was pretty popular at the time. I admit, I would agree. This is one of those games like Etsy the Hedgehog, or so I say Sad the Hedgehog by his own name. So, hey, fun times. It was interesting. So hope you guys enjoy. Take care. Obviously, there wasn't a long stream because the Volta's Down fight wasn't exactly a long one. But we'll pick this up tomorrow with a different game. This is DMC 5. And in case you want to know, yes, we're all going to do the story again because just like with 3, technically I did stream that game years ago, but hey, we might as well finish the whole series off with the bang. So, does the game still hold up? Well, we're going to have to find out. So, till then, take care. Have a wonderful night.